Happy to have you joining us. We're broadcasting live today across YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook. So happy to have you folks tuning in to be part of the broadcast. We're
Hi.
yeah, we got a visitor. Nice.
Do you want to come and say hi? All
Hop in here.
right.
Real quick,
Thank you
we're
for
about to
swinging
say
in.
what we do.
All right. One of our friends from
Hello.
Coffee Guys.
Car Guy Coffee. How are you? Excited to see everybody here. Welcome to NIDA 2024. Make sure that you go get yourself some food, have some fun, make a couple friends, and come listen to this podcast that's brewing right over here.
Thanks so much. Appreciate
You can always
you so
count on
much,
Lou to
Lou.
bring that energy. Happy to have him come around.
So we're here at NIADA. It looks like we've got a few people that are watching live right now out there in social media land.
Yeah.
And we just want to let you all know that you're missing out a great conference so far.
Yeah, I'm happy to have a chance to broadcast and catch up on the news from the conference. We've had this is first hour in the Expo hall, and I can report that we've got a full and electric Expo hall. Looks like we've got vendors wall to wall, lots of dealer traffic, and happy to see that attendance is really strong for this year's event. So
Absolutely.
so many important things happening, and glad to have dealers here to be a part of it.
Absolutely. They had a couple of really big announcements too
Yeah.
today. So
And we missed the
yeah.
official announcement this morning. As
Got a
often
press
happens, we've
release,
got our
yeah.
other stuff going on, and so it's hard for us to be in the sessions when that's happening. But we did see the announcement that the Brent Carmichael
oh, we love Brent Carmichael. Those
is
of you guys
joining
who watch.
NIADA's team
Yeah.
as of January 1 as the
Mhm.
Director of Education, I think was
Yes.
the official title.
Yes, from NCM.
Yeah.
So that's a big move.
It really is.
Really, really excited about that. That's going to be a great addition to NIADA.
Yeah, for
The-
sure.
Yeah, the
we
entire.
we know and respect Brent. Many years ago, when I was a dealer, Brent was actually my 20 group moderator.
That was a
with
long
NCM.
time ago.
Yeah, I think he's been with them 17 years. So
Yeah.
that's a big move for Brent, and obviously a great place for him to land because there's so much good work to be done with education
Absolutely.
and 20 groups. You know, Brent's a longtime 20 group moderator, so obviously he brings a ton of experience. And as a director of education, he'll certainly be able to rally folks around education at
Yeah.
NIADA. So
Yeah.
excited about that. Excited to have a chance to hear from Brent. And
Yeah,
so-
I think he's vacationing right now, or he's doing or he's
soon,
doing
I
a 20
think.
group
Yeah.
for NCM.
yeah.
So
but-
yeah, he's been kind of busy.
Yeah, so that's a big deal, big announcement, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, we had a session today. We did our own session in one of the breakouts for Exit Ramp.
Mhm.
So we had three distinguished panelists. Had
Yep.
Colin Kenelakis with LGT, and then that's Lane Gorman Trubit out of Dallas.
Yep.
And then
One of the big accounting firms
Right.
out
right?
there, and
and
that does buy here, pay here
Right.
specifically.
And Steve Taylor, a
Mm-hmm.
former dealer who sold his dealership to America's Car Mart,
Yeah.
was one of the panelists. And then the last one was Vicki Davis out of Texas,
Yeah.
who has decided to exit, and
Mm-hmm.
she's in the process of running off her portfolio. So it was an interesting thing. We got really excellent feedback already from
Mm-hmm.
that session, and people were really pleased about what was shared in there. And so it's important information because, one of the things that happens, Michelle, is we hear about the buy here, pay here space, that there's no real blue sky available
Uh-huh.
for these buy here, pay here dealers. And so it's been a topic for me,
It's
it
almost
seems
like
to-
it's a mission for you
It
to
is,
figure
like-
out how you can put that puzzle together and make it work.
Yeah, and just helping them find ways to, because all that hard work
Yeah.
goes into building that business, and we hate to see them liquidate just for the
Yeah.
assets alone. So obviously that's amongst the factors, but we,
Agreed.
yeah. So, but yeah, as far as being here at the event, we're pleased to be a part of it. It's always fun to be here and broadcast live in this energy.
Mm-hmm.
And so again, I can share with our listeners that we're out there
Yeah.
on LinkedIn and YouTube. So those who couldn't be at the event, we expect in the next couple of hours, we may or may not come back to you live, but we're going to have a number of folks come through to the microphones in the next few hours. We'll have a chance.
Yeah, we put
to
out a
everybody.
big invitation for a lot of people to swing by as
Yeah.
they were going through the expo. The expo is full. They just let out of the keynote,
Mhm.
and we missed a good keynote. We were busy
Right.
setting up and getting
Mhm.
everything ready to be here with you all today.
Mhm.
But it was Lone Survivor, the actual person from the movie Lone Survivor was the keynote speaker,
Right.
and talking about their story, and it was apparently Jeremy Speck swung by and said it was amazing. So
Yeah.
yeah, it
Outstanding,
was
yeah.
something that
So yeah, we expect to have Jeremy come
Yep.
back to the microphone soon as current director of education. I think is that his role or I forget his title.
I think he's the wearer of many hats.
Yeah, we'll find out what
Yeah.
his official title is. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, look forward to having Jeremy come back over. And yeah, as far as other updates from the event, we've seen a number of dealers that are here. Obviously, it's always hard for us to know
Mhm.
how many of the dealers that we see in the hallways are here as independent retail dealers and how many of them are
Buy here, pay here. Yeah.
Right. And so this is something that we certainly encourage buy here, pay here folks to be a part of this. You get a chance to meet all the people, including, by the way, the founding sponsors of White Hat Way are all here.
Absolutely. Yep, they're all here.
Yeah. So we are always happy to have an opportunity to introduce folks. And it just happens when we walk through the hall, the expo area, so many folks that I have known
Oh,
after
yeah.
20 plus years in the industry, and sometimes I know the faces, usually I know the names and the faces.
And I'm new, and
Right.
I am not good with names. Those of you guys who've ever been introduced to me, it's just like I'll look at someone and it's like, oh my goodness, I know you, and I have such a hard time with names, and so frequently Jim's having to remind me of different names. But there's so many people that I've met over the course of the last few years, and yeah, I can see that my brain is aging.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because sometimes it's harder than others to
Yeah.
connect dots.
Yeah.
Connect dots. Yeah.
Well, I think for today, I just want to have a chance to say hello and get out there live and just
Yeah.
let our folks know that we'll be bringing back recorded conversations from a number of our folks who will pass
Probably
by
be
the
doing
microphone.
some of that as part of our morning show podcast,
Mhm.
which will, I think that we are going to be going live tomorrow in the morning.
Okay.
And then maybe Friday or sometime next week that we'll have some highlights of what happened at NIADA's
Right.
2024 Expo and conference. And yeah,
And by the way, tomorrow is Michelle's birthday, so we hope those who are listening who have her cell number, if you need her number, let me know and I'll pass it along so you can.
I want cat memes.
Yeah. And birthday memes, so yeah, that'll be fun tomorrow. So look forward to that. But yeah, in the meantime, we can close out the live and come back with some.
All right,
recorded
everybody. Again, thanks so much for joining. I know this is a quick recording or a quick broadcast. If you're not here, we'll see you next year, right? If you're not here, we'll see you next year. And we hope you all have a great rest of your evening and be watching the morning show to get some of the feedback and the things that we've been able to see and learn and people we've been able to talk to over the next few morning show broadcasts.
Right.
Have a great day, everybody. Thanks so much for joining.